Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I read this fascinating study the other day. It said that 97% of women admit to using subtle ways to check someone out. Isn't that something? It got me thinking about all the little things we do when we're interested in someone, but don't necessarily want to shout it from the rooftops. So in this video, we're diving deep into the secret world of female flirting with 97% of girls secretly do this when they check you out. We're talking about those sneaky little phrases, those seemingly innocent questions, and those body language cues that say, "Hey, you've caught my eye. Get ready to become fluent in girl code because we're breaking down 10 common things girls do when they're secretly checking you out." And hey fellas, don't worry ladies, I got you too. We're going to have some fun with this, share some laughs, and maybe even learn a thing or two about how to spot someone who's crushing on us. So grab your detective hats and let's get started. Secret 1. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay, let's start with a classic. You're at a party, maybe a coffee shop, just minding your own business when suddenly, oh, I didn't see you there. Now, maybe they genuinely didn't see you, and this is a big but, maybe, just maybe, it's a way to break the ice. Think about it. It's a little flustered, a little surprised, and it opens the door for a conversation. What brings you here? Fancy meeting you here. See, it's all very casual, very breezy, but underneath, there might be a little spark of interest. And let's be honest, we've all not seen someone when we totally did, right? It's like a universal law of attraction. Your brain sees what it wants, even if your eyes haven't quite caught up yet. So the next time someone doesn't see you, don't be so quick to dismiss it. They might just be trying to play it cool while their heart does a little happy dance. Secret 2. Is that a new shirt? All right, this one is a classic compliment disguised as a question. Is that a new shirt? Now, they might genuinely be curious about your fashion choices. But more often than not, it's a way to compliment you without being too forward. It shows they're paying attention to the details, that they notice something different about you. And who doesn't love a little attention to detail? It's like saying, "Hey, you look good," and I noticed without actually saying those words. Plus, it opens up the conversation for you to talk about something you're comfortable with, yourself. You can tell them where you got the shirt, how much you love the color, or even just say, "Thanks, I got it for my birthday." It's a win-win situation. They get to subtly flirt and you get a nice little ego boost. Everyone's happy. Secret 3. You remind me of someone I know. This one can be a little tricky, but trust me, it's usually a good sign. When a girl says, "You remind me of someone I know," it's her way of trying to find a connection with you. She's searching for common ground, a way to bridge the gap between stranger and potential love interest. Now she might actually be thinking of your long-lost twin, but more likely she's just trying to keep the conversation going. It's an invitation for you to ask questions, to delve a little deeper. "Oh yeah? Who do I remind you of? What's this person like?" It's like a playful game of 6 degrees of separation. Except instead of Kevin Bacon, it's you and this mysterious person she supposedly knows. And who knows, maybe you do have something in common with this mystery person. Maybe you both love the same band, or you both have a weird obsession with collecting rubber ducks. The possibilities are endless. Secret 4. I love your style. Okay, this one is pretty straightforward. When a girl tells you she loves your style, she's digging your vibe. She appreciates your fashion sense, your taste in music, your overall aura. It's a compliment that goes beyond just physical appearance. It means she's noticed you, and she likes what she sees. She's drawn to your unique personality and how you express yourself. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a little validation for their personal style? It's like saying, "Hey, you're cool, and I want to get to know you better." So if you hear these magic words, take it as a green light to keep the conversation flowing. Tell her about your favorite band, your go-to thrift store, or that weird art project you're working on. Embrace your uniqueness and let your freak flag fly. Secret 5. Do you come here often? I know. This one sounds like a cheesy pickup line from a 1980s movie. But hear me out. While it might be a little overused, it's still a classic for a reason. It's a way to gauge your interest and potentially strike up a conversation. If she asks if you frequent a certain coffee shop, bar, or bookstore, she's trying to figure out if you have similar interests or routines. It's a way to find common ground and see if you might bump into each other again. Now, you could respond with a simple yes or no, but where's the fun in that? Use it as an opportunity to be playful and engaging. I do, actually. They make the best lattes here, or, not really, but I'm thinking of becoming a regular. See? It's all about turning a potentially awkward question into a chance to connect. Secret 6, I think we have a mutual friend. Ah, the good old mutual friend card. This one is a classic for a reason. It's a way to establish a connection, however tenuous, and open up the lines of communication. When a girl drops the mutual friend bomb, she's trying to find a link to you, a way to break down those initial barriers. Now, she might genuinely believe you know each other through someone else, or she might be stretching the truth a little. But hey, who are we to judge? The point is, it's an opportunity to engage in conversation. Oh, really? Who do we both know? What's your friend's name? You might be surprised to discover you actually do have someone in common, or you might just end up having a fun conversation about nothing in particular. Either way, it's a win-win situation. And Secret 7, what are you reading? This one's for all the bookworms out there. If you find yourself engrossed in a good read at a coffee shop or park, and a girl approaches you to ask about your book, chances are she's not just looking for reading recommendations. It's a classic conversation starter that shows she's observant and interested in your intellectual pursuits. She's trying to get a glimpse into your mind, to see what piques your interest. So don't be shy. Tell her all about the book, your favorite authors, your thoughts on the latest literary masterpiece. You might just bond over your shared love of words and stories. And who knows, maybe she'll even offer to lend you her favorite book in return. It's a literary match made in heaven. Secret 8, can you help me with this? Now, this one might seem a little obvious, but sometimes the most direct approach is the most effective. If a girl asks for your help with something, whether it's reaching for an item on a high shelf, figuring out how to work a pesky zipper, or deciphering the Wi-Fi password, it's often a clever ploy to get your attention. She's creating an opportunity for interaction, a chance to break the ice and hopefully charm you with her helplessness. Of course, she could genuinely need assistance, but even then, it's a chance for you to be a knight in shining armor and save the day. So channel your inner superhero, put on your most helpful smile, and offer your assistance with grace and enthusiasm. You never know where a simple act of kindness might lead. Secret 9, I saw you at event or place last week. This one's a sure sign that she's been paying attention. If a girl mentions seeing you at a specific event or location, it means she remembers you, and she's not afraid to let you know. She's acknowledging your presence in her life, however fleeting, and opening the door for further interaction. It's a way to spark a conversation about a shared experience, to reminisce about that awesome concert you both attended, or that hilarious open mic night. It shows that she's observant and interested in your life beyond a superficial level. So, next time a girl drops this bombshell, don't let the opportunity slip away. Engage in conversation, share your memories of the event, and see where the conversation leads. You never know, it might just be the start of something beautiful. Secret 10, you have a great smile. And finally, we come to the ultimate compliment, the smile. When a girl tells you you have a great smile, she's acknowledging your warmth, your approachability, and your overall attractiveness. It's a compliment that goes straight to the heart, melting away any lingering awkwardness and creating an instant connection. A genuine smile is a powerful tool of attraction, and when she points it out, She's letting you know that she's noticed and appreciates your positive energy. It's a sign that she finds you attractive, both physically and personally. So if you're lucky enough to receive this compliment, bask in the glow. Know that you've made a positive impression, and don't be afraid to flash those pearly whites even brighter. After all, a smile is contagious, and you never know who might be falling for yours. So there you have it, folks. 10 common things girls do when they're secretly checking you out. Remember, these are just a few examples, and every girl is different. The most important thing is to pay attention to the signals, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some other subtle ways girls show their interest? Have you ever used any of these phrases yourself? Share your stories, your experiences, and your hilarious dating mishaps in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more relationship advice, fun facts, and heartwarming stories. Until next time, keep those smiles shining bright.